Everybody, welcome to the channel. How you guys doing? Hope you're doing great. Cheers to the weekend. It's the weekend already. Yesterday was full of drama, especially towards the late hours of the day. Whoops, weren't really prepared for the bombshell that dropped online. Yeah, you guys know Davido um, has filed for joint custody with the mother of his first child, Sophia Momodu. And as expected, Sophia is not taking it lightly at all. She's also trying her best to win the case. And you know what it is about all these court cases? I've always said it. I don't like divorces. I don't like custody battles. I always prefer when it's settled out of court amicably. But apparently, I don't think these both parties are willing to do that at all. Now, Sophia has responded, and the bombshell she dropped yesterday, nobody expected it at all. She raised some points on why Imade should not be allowed to be with the father, Davido. And according to her, Davido is surrounded by a lot of guys, and most of them are going to be a bad influence on Imade, according to her. Imade is just 9. She's an impressionable kid. I'm very sure the mother is worried. You know the lifestyle, and she does not want the daughter to always be around that unsupervised. Two, another point she also raised is the fact that, to me, if I must confess, this part was actually petty, but I kind of understand. She said that Davido is married to another woman and they live together, and she does not trust that woman to take care of her child. Now, let's face it, we all know Chioma and Sophia Momodu do not get along at all. I've never seen a picture of both of them. I've never seen a picture of Chioma and Imade together. As a matter of fact, the word on the street has it that there was an incident that happened between Chioma allegedly and Imade. I don't want to get into it. And if what they said is true, they understand why Sophie does not want Imade around Chioma. But hey, you cannot escape it. Let's be frank. Chioma is Davido's wife now, and she's going to be in his life forever. So is she going to separate her daughter from Davido forever because of Chioma? I pray tell. To me, that doesn't make sense. There has to be a way around this. Now, the third thing she said that really got people talking was when she said that she does not trust Davido to take care of Imade properly. After all, his son Ifeanyi passed away while under his supervision. Ifeanyi was the son Davido shared with his current wife, now Chioma. Unfortunately, we all know what happened. Ifeanyi unfortunately passed away when both parents traveled together for an event. Now, people aren't happy. They claim this was a low blow on Sophia's part, that she would not have brought up the passing of Ifeanyi. That was very, very insensitive of her. To which Davido was obviously visibly hurt. I mean, nobody gets reminded of a sore part, of a very painful past, and will be happy. This is what he posted. He responded, "You're constantly bringing up the death of my child at any point you can to just remind us of this tragedy that haunts us every day of our lives. Imade will grow up to see I fought for her. As for now, you can have her. P.S. She won't be a child forever. Enjoy. Imade Aura Adeleke, your father loves you. All I ask for is joint custody and nothing else. But cause it's Davido, you want to act like you can't read. I'm off this. You all be blessed, and I pray this never happens to you. Joint custody equal both parents will have access to the child. So custody, only a single parent will have access to the child." Like I said earlier, I don't like custody battles at all. It brings out the worst in both parties, and both parties want to win, desperately want to win. So they always fight and at times go for the jugular, like what Sophia did. Now the internet is divided. While some people feel Sophia was extremely insensitive to bring up this sad occurrence, other people are in support of Sophia. They claim she's a mother who would do anything to fight for her child, who would do anything to protect her child, even when she's made out to be the villain in the whole case. I was interested to know that a video is now trending of Sophia Momodu revealing what her greatest fear is. And according to her, it is the fear of raising her child alone, which unfortunately I see happening.
What's my biggest fear? My worst fear has happened to me. So I don't think that anything scares me in life anymore. I never wanted to raise a child alone, and I'm doing it now. So what the fuck is gonna happen to me again?
Yeah.
What could possibly happen to me other than my worst fear happening to me?
Yeah.
I live in it, so you don't get anything where anybody feed to me.
Yeah.
Or I'm also scared of being a billionaire.
You should not be, because
No,
I'm
they
betting on you to be a billionaire.
No,
so
they say, no, but you know they say your worst fears happen to you.
Oh, okay,
So
yes,
I'm
yes,
scared
yes,
of being
yes.
a billionaire.
Boom.
Boom. But yeah, my worst fear has already happened to me, so I don't fear nothing.
Now, some people, as expected, have decided to chip in and voice their opinion. And there's one person that I am surprisingly supporting. Like, I'm really, really shocked that I'm on this person's side for once in like forever. Stuff. You guys, please don't forget to subscribe. Click on the subscription button and keep on watching and stay tuned to see who I'm talking about. Now, one of the people who talked was D1. As usual, D1 always has something to say. He seems to be obsessed with anything related to Davido. According to him, Sophia Momodu is just jealous. That she's jealous because Davido didn't get married to her. Instead, Davido got married to Chioma. Listen to what he had to say.
Sophia, this thing where they do Davido, it don't they look like jealousy. Oh. He said he wants joint custody. So if he wants joint custody, just tell him, no need to go court. Just tell us, okay, we can carry your picking. Have you not been picking? Is there more to this thing? Is there more to it? I want joint custody. The next thing you come out and say, he won't do. Okay, he not do again, don't marry now. He don't talk and say, the wife will marry. She's a big cook. She's a big do. Yes. He said his wife knows how to cook. And she knows how to do. So what is the problem? Let's him have custody of his child. Simple. Okay, you want custody. No need to come go counter suit or be counter this thing. No need. Just tell and say Friday to Saturday. Okay, they busy weekend. Okay, they do shows. Okay. No, Monday she will go school. Okay. Wednesday, Thursday. No, that one not the near show. Okay, Monday, Tuesday. Come and take your child. Monday, Tuesday. Maybe not from in place. Now the pikin go school. Do you understand? Is there more to this thing? Very simple. Why are you making it long? The thing they just say that, oh, you and person no end up together. You can't use pikin so far.
Another person who voiced his opinion is VeryDarkMan. He's the person I said I'm supporting. Like, when I heard what he said, I was really, really, really shocked. Maybe he's trying to make amends. Maybe he's trying to turn a new leaf. But for once, he wasn't anti-female in his analysis. He tried to be fair and balanced. According to him, Sophia Momodu should be happy that Davido is fighting for their child, that he wants to take on the responsibility of taking care of their child. That most men in this generation are trying as much as possible to avoid responsibilities. Listen to what he had to say.
So Cristiano Ronaldo don't come out on Euros. He pay me. I'm not gonna lie, he pay me. But then again, it's alright. So this is a Davido Sophia Momodu issue. Davido is trying to get custody of his child so that they'll be co-parent. They'll do co-parenting. And Sophia Momodu no agree. First thing I would say, special shout out to the men of this generation. At least they try today in their picking life. See the likes of Dotun. Dotun is trying so hard every day, to be in his children's life. At least even if it's just to see them and spend time, but for some reason the woman is not letting him. And now Davido, see, the reason why I say special shout outs, my brother, you don't see Edo, man. You don't see Edo, man. Hey, they go leave the picking for you. Now you go to call them, they beg them, they go, don't leave that picking, go born another one. When you are ready, let the picking, you go tell the picking later where the papa day. But at least see the likes of the video, see Dotun, see a lot of other people that I know that are not popular, that are fighting for the custody. They want to be in the children's life. And secondly, some of these women are actually doing these things as payback. You understand? Pay back maybe because of what the guy did to them a few years ago, or maybe one or two things where the man they do, they're gonna say, okay, we're going to speaking punish the man. But I beg, if this is the case for some women that are doing all these kind of things, understand that you are punishing the child. It will have an effect on your child emotionally and mentally. How I know be saying a single parent raised me, because when my papa go now, so they leave all of us our mama. You understand? No helper, nowhere. No helper, nowhere. The house when I come back go again, when things done the top for my mama, so the house when I park go, them too, their papa don't leave them go. Only the woman single-handedly they raise all our children. I can't still go there, go join. Do you understand? When we can eventually come back, only the whole area, we can come area one Dagba. The people say, well, we even can still know again, their papa don't leave them go. And these are all Niger data men. Now why are they surprised? Say men of this generation see they fight for custody of children. So shout out to Davido and Dotun and the rest people where they go through all these things. But please, women, I beg, wanna see they consider it's not because of the men, because of your child. The effects they very, very hard. Now only few people they know they feel them. Because even as I did like this, so I see they feel them. So if the man is trying to be in the child's life, please, wanna they try because of the pikin to let the man try at least, even if not to the show face once in a while. Wanna they let the father they show face. I know they blame Sophia because now she know the efforts where she don't put in raising Imadi. We know I know they are family. And she know what she don't put. I see a lot of people they say she wouldn't have brought up Ifeanyi. Yes, she wouldn't have brought up Ifeanyi, but she got use the weapon where they are asked now. But I feel like it's too low. Of her to think of something like that. Because how do you bring somebody where small boy don't buy, where buy that manner as a weapon in a case like that? You understand? It's not as if Davido is telling you that he wants to carry Imadi like that. He won't just carry Imadi to go. He wants to share. Today you go carry on, tomorrow you go carry on. You understand? But please, my own will say what I'm trying to say is if it's by punishment, some of you women are doing this thing to punish the man. Think about your children when you are doing it. The negative effect it will have on them is not small. It's not small. Mentally, emotionally, it's not small.
And I must say, I support him 100% on this. Like, we cannot dispute the fact that Davido has tried, as at least from what we can see, to be there for all his children. Even though Sophia Momodu is claiming it's all for optics, that he only does that when he wants to look good on the gram. But he's really, really not there in the child's life, according to Sophia Momodu. But based on what we can see from outside looking in, he seems to be a very, very good dad who does not joke with his children. And children cannot pretend. If he's if he's a distant father who is not there in their life, you will see it in the body language of the child when they meet. That is his children, the way they interact with him, you will see it. There's a celebrity, I'm not going to mention his name, his first son and himself, Lord, they are like strangers. They could literally walk past each other on the street and they won't feel anything. And nobody has come out to even attack the celebrity in question. So I think Sophia Momodu should be mature about this thing. I know she's hot. Truth is that in all this, we cannot claim, none of us can claim to know Davido more than Sophia Momodu. Let's be frank, that's the truth. Now, the Adelekes are visibly upset. They are not happy at all. And one of his cousins, Sade, came out and she just said God will judge you. And when somebody accused her of also keeping her children away from their baby daddies, she fired back and told them that her children are actually with their paternal family. Now, one of Davido's biggest rivals, Afrobeat superstar, stepped in and gave his 2 cents on the whole issue. This is what he said: "Odogu too wise, who no hear go feel." Then somebody replied and said, "Burnaboy, you should start planning for your future by getting married and starting a family. Obo has already set an example. You're over 33 now, and you need to understand that you're not getting any younger." To which Burnaboy replied, "Baba, make I just dey as I dey abeg. You no see wetin him dey face like this." Then somebody said, "You can't even answer a question like a reasonable person. Just big head and plenty beards." Burnaboy replied, "Okay, but between me and you, shey na better example the guy use." To which somebody said, "Adekunle Gold na better example? Question mark. That was supposed to be a question." And Burnaboy replied, "Now wetin we dey pray for be that, bros." Yes. For those of you who do not know the correlation, Adekunle Gold is actually married to Simi. They are both Afrobeat superstars. They've been dating right from when they were young, and they have zero drama. You hardly hear anything from their camp. Actually, they're actually a good example for a happy marriage. You know, people that have weathered through the storm and they are genuinely in love. I'm not shocked by his comments anyway, because I remember a few months ago, Burnaboy actually said the reason why he does not have kids now is because he feels he's not yet ready. That it takes a lot to bring up children. Money, you have to be there for them mentally, psychologically. It takes a lot to bring up a well-grounded child. Now, in all of this, Afrobeat singer Dammy Krane had to insert himself, and he started again attacking Davido. And this is what he said: "At least you know the pain Dagbo's mom felt when she lost her only child and used money to cover the case. The woman later died same year as a result of the tragedy. Overthinking. Where they play pity card after you don't already use everybody's sympathy and pity promote album finish. Your karma is here already. Emotional blackmailer. P.S. Anybody that comes under my comment to say rubbish will feel the same pain Dagbo's mother felt before the end of this year. Ami Ase." Krane didn't end there though. He made this post and Burnaboy responded again and told him to take it down, that he knew what it was to be locked up. This whole incident last night was just a mess, and this is something that could have been settled amicably if both parties are mature enough. We can, like I said earlier, from outside looking in, Davido strikes me as a good father who is patient, who is in his children's lives. And we cannot deny the fact that Sophia Momodu is a very good parent. She seems to be a very good mother. Yes, initially, I remember when their first public spat occurred, I remember Davido accusing Sophia Momodu of being a negligent mother, that she smoked and she drinks, and she lived the fast life. But I think she has matured a great deal. You cannot deny the fact that Sophia Momodu is a very, very good mother. You cannot deny the fact that she is a present mother. You cannot deny the fact that she's a responsible mother now. I mean, look at her daughter, the way she carries herself, the way she comports herself, the relationship between herself and her daughter.
Apple a day keeps the doctors away.
Okay. Right, skin for me.
You're just being a show off.
My skin is glowing.
Stop being a show off.
You're hating on your own mama.
And you're being a show off.
It be your own kid.
Still being a show off.
It really be your own kid.
Still being a show off.
You have to admit that Sophia Momodu is a good mother. Now, my own take now is, where are the elders on both sides? That's the elders in Davido's family and the elders in Sophia's family. Can they step in? Why did they allow it get to this extent? I mean, you have elders in a family for a reason, and in instances like this, they're supposed to step in and allow peace reign. Turns out I spoke too soon, because apparently Davido's father has been in the picture doing his own bit to step in, actually, when he was needed. If you see, look at the court documents, he has been the one taking care of most of the bills, Imade's bills, according to what we're seeing on the screen, and he has been handling everything. But I noticed something. Can you guys tell me in the comments below if I'm wrong? Sophie does not seem to be interested in building a relationship with the grandfather. When I say relationship, I mean that is her child's grandfather. You are supposed to have a cordial, more than cordial, warm relationship with him. I don't think she's interested. Anyway, maybe I'm reaching. Let me hear in the comments below. She also shared receipts of her house. She said she was paying 25 million for. Also, when she was talking to Davido's father, she clearly stated that she never got an offer of any sort of anybody offering to get her house, that wanted to buy her own house, that there was never anything like that. So I'm wondering, who is lying here? Could it be Sophie or Davido? In the midst of all this drama, avoidable drama, if you ask me, both Davido and Chioma and the whole Adeleke family and their crew, they're all in Houston right now, Houston, USA, where Davido went to perform. He was built to perform at various events, and they seem not to have a care in the world. Just brushed everything off their shoulder. Anyway, tell me what you guys think. Do you think Sophia went too far bringing up the issue of their late son? Do you think she should develop a closer relationship with Davido's family? Do you also think that co-parenting is the right way to go for both Sophia and Davido? Let me hear your comments below.